Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the Sultanate of Egypt. And a while ago, I think it was the last episode, or maybe the one before that, I decided to annex a bunch of these small nations here in Africa because they weren't doing anything for me. So I figured it would be okay. But unfortunately, I annexed a puppet of the CSA. And I've been trying to find a way to release them because they're called the Tobu Commune, which I thought was Wadai. But this is essentially, I checked my older saves, but there was supposed to be a nation over here. They also had this here. Yeah, the Tobu Commune. But if I check here, my occupied territories, there is no way for me to release them. Tobu Commune. There's no button here. So the Kaiserreich mod has removed that option of releasing nations from your thing. And I googled around for some console commands about trying to release them. And unfortunately, there is no way to do that. But as a workaround, I can decide to just delete these 3 factories. So at the very least, the only benefit I got from this was a small amount of manpower. And because this is a colony, I'm going to get just barely any manpower from this anyway. We get 875 dudes from this. That's basically it. We're getting 800 dudes, 900 dudes from this. So if I go ahead and just remove these factories from here, oh, I have to wait for 30 days. Really? Really? Who decided that? I thought I had an awesome plan for fixing this. Alright. So I'll have to try to remember in 30 days to remove these factories. But essentially this will make this province not influence my strength at all. So it was 1 military factory and 2 civilian factories. That is it. That is the only benefit I got from this. And for some reason, there we go. It didn't drop immediately. It dropped in the next day. But let's just unpause and I'll try to remember to delete the rest of these civilian factories. The 29th of March. So, I think I've found a solution to make that fair, I hope. And there goes our research slot. I've been waiting for this. So, this is useless. This gives us civilian factories, and this gives us oil. I think I like that. Yeah, give me that. We're gonna have a lot of oil, I think. And since we have export focus, free trade, that is, we should be getting a lot of factories here. Yeah, we got, if I minus the 2 ones here, we should have 15 and 6, that's 21. That's fine. It's not really moving that fast, but I'm going to try to remember 29th to delete that. I was trying to fix my fleets here, so let's go ahead and unlock the light cruiser upgrade there. So I'm just going to go light cruisers and battleships, and then we're going to go for motorized, I think. And maybe we go for medium tanks. We skip all the way to medium tanks. I think I'll do this as well. Let's get rubber and oil at the same time here. Sure. I don't mind. So Russia is at war with the Third Internationale, but unfortunately they cannot help me. Yeah. There's just no way for that to happen. But they've left... Wow, they didn't leave anybody here on the border. They must have moved their troops elsewhere. Huh. Interesting. I could get this unlocked. Yeah, I think I'll get this unlocked. Do I want to attack into him? Huh. How do I want to do that? If I were to train 14 more of these dudes to get a proper army like this. Actually, wait, you're too wide, aren't you? And some of you are special cav that I cannot delete. So maybe I should make 18 of you and then split you off later. Yeah, that should be fine. We have the infantry equipment available to do that. You can actually have 6 extra dudes. You have skilled staffer. Cool. You are a commander. A commando? Really? Why? Probing attack? No. Paratroopers? No. No, I'm trying to win the air, so this will actually hurt me if I go for this. If I do eventually win the air superiority. So let's not go for this. I'm hoping to get like engineer maybe. Or trickster. That would be nice. Are you learning either one of those? Trickster is at 51 and Mountaineer is at 86. Where is Mountaineer? Here. That's fine. Let's just unpause this, and I think I will train. Let's delete this one. Yeah, tribal cavalry. I can't get rid of you, so let's train 6 of you and add you to this guy over here. Beautiful, but we are on service by requirement. If I were to scale this down to extensive, would that be viable for us? I don't actually know, because we did get quite a bit of manpower, I think, by annexing all of these nations. But then again, these are colony states, so we're not going to get the full amount of manpower from them. Yeah. Non-core state is minus 98%. If I take a look at this. Come on. There is no penalty there. Huh. So I'm getting 150,000 dudes from this province with 2 million here. This one has the same amount of people, and I'm getting 4,000 dudes. So I'm getting 4,000 from a colony state, and I'm getting 150,000 from a core state. So that makes a huge difference, not having them as cores. And you seem to have sent over a bunch of mechanized and motorized. I would like some anti-tank guns. Please? So, we are trying to dominate things over here. We are not really succeeding. They are shooting down a lot of my fighters here. But maybe I should be able to make a interwar bomber here. Can I get you guys operational? Like 200 of you? Let's see here. Can you do close air support? Standing by, it says. 187. That might help us a bit. Wait, pause. What is this? Love and Revenge opens today. The film Love and Revenge has recently been released to glowing reviews. A musical drama, the plot of the movie goes thusly. Sohair, a famous singer, decides to retire from singing in order to get married to her lover. It says no, her lover, Wahid. But unfortunately, he gets killed one night before his wedding. Sohair then discovers that composer Gamal Hamdi is the prime suspect of Wahid's death case, and instead of taking legal action due to the lack of sufficient evidence, she decides to fake loving him in order to reach the truth. Really? Part of the reason for its success was due to the unexpected death of the main actress and singer Ashmashan, whom was only 26 when she died in a car crash. Mr. Studios, whom produced the film, has used her death to draw in more audience. Yeah, that sounds like a producer's way of getting some publicity, right? Take advantage of the actor dying. God damn it. Like, the amount of applause that Batman Dark Knight got because of Heath Ledger dying, it was ridiculous. I know he wasn't like the main guy, he wasn't Batman, he played Joker, but still, the amount of like publicity they got was ridiculous. They so milked that guy's death. It pissed me off so much. But never mind. Let's get some oil from the desert. And we might be able to stop importing a little bit from the CSA if I get that online. Maybe. Most of our resources are going to trade, which is helping us get a lot of factories. And it looks like the Danubians are wiping out Germany and moving on to France, which is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They are getting some manpower here. I think they are getting some manpower every month, but it's not enough for that. right? There's no way you can get that many dudes every month. That you're up to 200,000 dudes. How do you get 200,000 dudes? I don't understand it. There we go. Battleship 1. Thank you. So let's get Battleship 2. And I think I will keep building the light cruisers for now. There's no point building the Battleship 1s anymore. I think. Right. Kulthum receives the Nishan al-Kamal. Sultan Farouk has presented the famous singer Order of the Virtues. This order of merit is only granted to women, and in particular for nobility, both of the royal family and other royal families. This has only made Kulthum more popular throughout Egypt. That's interesting, I suppose. Do I want to do this? What do I spend my political power on right now? There is nothing here I should go for. Synthetic resources, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Yeah, this is not ideal either. So this is both going for artillery stuff. If I want to swap to motorized, we should try that at some point. To change that around. That's fine. What about the ministers here? No, you were the only option available to me. Resistance, growth, and stability 10%. Social conservative. So the only other one that is of my party is this guy here. So it would be a drop in 3 stability. And I would get more political power. It's not really worth it, is it? Man of the people. Compassionate gentleman. This guy was totally worth it though. This guy, social conservative. Come on, stop. There we go. Improve relation. He's a biased intellectual. Interesting. So this would technically get me more political power. Let's just try swapping him around. Rubber processing is done. So right now we're doing light cruisers and battleships. That's fine. Let's upgrade the fighters as well, because we're building fighters to try to take control of the air. Yeah. So right now nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing is happening here. Do you think I could take on Somalia with only my cav? Because that would be interesting. They are scraping the barrel. Really? You're just pumping out dudes non-stop? For no reason? So what are these divisions? I can't even tell. What? My decryption is that bad? I thought I finished decryption. I did. How the fuck? Yeah, I should have a lot of decryption. Why can I not see anything here? Ah, that's ridiculous. Alright, fine. You know what? That's fine. We have 354 units of chromium to export and nobody is buying. Libya is taking some of our steel. Haiti is taking some as well. More desert oil, that's fine. Yeah, we have to go for all of this anyway. Look, I feel this tree here is way too big and too slow. All just to get rid of that debuff there. I like the fact that you could take this one and half the debuff immediately. But going through all of these, and some of these are absolutely horrible. This one was 56 days for a 25% boost to electronics. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. I mean, so many of these were absolutely useless. Let's go for Light Cruisers 3. You can finish this boat. Let's add Light Cruiser 2 here. And just, yeah, grow in Alexandria. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. So we are actually stockpiling some fighters right now. That's good. How is the air fight going? Yeah, they got a lot more bombers than we do. But it looks like we are sort of contesting this, at least, slightly. Let's see here. Month, and let's see. Our fighters lost 32. Enemy fighters lost 22. Enemy bombers lost. Yeah, we're shooting down 200 bombers every month. That's a lot of bombers lost, which is awesome. Oh, right, so the new cruiser takes a lot more steel. Right, alright. Fine. I'll import some more. And there's an upgrade to our artillery. Let's get this one as well, just finish out our artillery. So this is also going to cost more steel. Now. So how many civilian factories do we have right now? Oh right, I completely forgot. Let's delete this one. So we have to wait 30 more days for the other one. It seems almost fair, but it's fine. I kind of want to go to war with you, man. I kind of want to go to war with you. Like, if I can just set my troops over here and then we rush Mogadishu, we should be fine. And I think my cav can do the job on their own. Maybe I should boost you up to like 20 wide? Or at least, wait, I gotta give you some stuff here, right? Engineers, support artillery. There we go, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay. No. You guys are fine, that's good. Come on, go away. Alright. You, I might boost up to 5, just to have you guys ready. The garrison units, I'm gonna drop you by 1. If I ever make you, you're just gonna be there for defense. There's no reason for you to be... So I can't edit it. I can't train them. They're just... I'm stuck with them. So those 4 cavalry divisions, I'm just completely stuck with you. There's no way to change you. At all. It's interesting, I suppose. But I can use you. I can use you. I think I'll drop these by 4 then. If I can't get rid of them, I'll just keep them. It's fine. Maybe they have a bonus to something. I don't know. More organization, maybe? Oh, holy shit! I looked away for like a month. And they're already on their way towards Spain. Holy shit. Invest in Sudan, that's civilian factories. Air base, that's useless infrastructure. Yeah, we'll take the civilian ones, I guess. Wow, they're about to capitulate the Commune of France. I thought they would be dominating this. And the CSA are not in a faction? I thought they were. Wait a minute, I thought they joined these the Third International. Did I miss that? I thought they did. Well, if they're not, let's see here. British Danubian War. So let's see here. The Commune of France, they are a great power. So is the Union of Britain. And the German puppet is technically a major power, really. But if the Commune of France dies... And do you have a navy? You don't have a navy. So the chances of you invading Britain are minimal. They don't have a huge navy, but they got 30 ships. Maybe I can help you out with that? Maybe. If I build a fleet and wipe out his navy for you, could you invade Britain for me? That would be interesting to find out. Why aren't you taking his capital? Take Barcelona, man. Battleship 2. Let's go Battleship 3. And we're about to get a nice amount of battleships, I hope. So we got 3 light cruisers, and that is it right now. They're all level 1s. Rank 1s, I suppose. But that's fine. So we're still getting bombed here by Russian bombers. But they're getting repaired, it's fine. And you only have your motorized here right now. Interesting. I'm gonna unlock the anti-tank. There we go. The proficiency here is... the efficiency is increasing here. The end of Ramadan, thank you. What do I spend my political points on? I don't think there's anything I can do with this right now. I suppose I could fabricate on Somalia right now. Because I would really like to wipe them out. Nothing they have is reducing their people, like population factors. So maybe if I take you guys, put you like this, tell you guys to invade something like this, then maybe we can do this easily. Coptic papal election. Right, the Coptics have a pope. With the death of Pope John the 19th of Alexandria, the Coptic Orthodox Church of Alexandria now must select a new man to be the pope. There are 3 potential candidates for this holy office: Theophilus, Euseb, and Macarius. Theophilus is the Bishop of Jerusalem and the Diocese of Sharkia. Theophilus is a rather conservative candidate, though an energetic and rather rich bishop, and is backed by the interest of the Holy Synod of bishops, which hope to strengthen the role of patriarch and render the lay mages obsolete. I have no idea what this means. Euseb is the acting patriarch of the Bishop of Girga. He runs on a campaign of focusing on a spiritual renaissance. Macarius is the Bishop of Aishut and has a campaign of reform. Whom shall be elected as the next Pope of the Coptic Orthodox Church of Alexandria? I have no say in this. So there's just whoever. There was absolutely no point in that event then. It didn't really add anything. Not really. Are you guys... Yeah, strategically redeploying. That's fine. Are we getting blockaded? It looks like we're getting blockaded every now and then. Is that true? Huh. Well, if you can't get us supplies, France, then we're gonna have to get our stuff elsewhere. Problem is, where? Italian Republic. I suppose we could try. Oh yeah, the Commune of France is dying, that's why. Never mind. We'll do the Danubian Federation instead then. There we go. They appear to be winning anyway. I thought it was because I was getting blockaded by Russia, but no, they're getting killed by the Austrians, Danubians. Sorry. You still haven't lost Paris, so you're still fine on victory points. That is. Oh, we have planes in reserve. Interesting. Okay. What if I were to add some interwar bombers to here? I don't think they can do... Oh, they can do naval strikes. Let's do naval strikes over there. And let's add some air support. Zanzibar, maybe? Doesn't look like it's very close. Let's see, where do I have my fighters? Heavy fighters, interwar fighters. Let's do like this. Just give you air superiority. And I'm going to attach you to the CAF. That should be fine. Invest in Sudan. That's fine. That's gone. Let's go ahead and fabricate on you. 125 days. Really? Fine. I should have done that earlier then. I'm hoping this doesn't bite me in the ass later. I think we should be able to take them. They got militias over there. Really? They have militias. They have some motorized. Let's see here. They got cav and nothing else. They've got infantry and nothing else. Wow, they only have guys with guns. That's it. Oh, they have support artillery, support anti-tank, and line artillery on some of these dudes. Infantry template 4, apparently. So some of them have artillery, but nowhere near enough to be a problem. So that's fine. It's fine. How is this coming along? Fighter 1. Let's get Fighter 2. Let's upgrade this one. And we need more aluminum. Thank you. So, checking this out here, Paris just fell. Interesting. Looks like they're trying to fight back here in Germany. But the Commune of France should be kind of dead. They just need to finish them off. Whoa, the new Coptic Pope. Today, as per the customs of the Coptic Orthodox Church of Alexandria, Yuzab has been ordained as Joseph II. His ascension marks the beginning of a spiritual renaissance for the Coptic faithful in Egypt. Cool. Dude, they are on what? 96%. Just wipe them out, would you? Let's go for the last one here. So, finish this one, and then we do the same. Yeah. Beautiful. Finish them off, would you? You don't even have to go all the way to Brest. You can take like these two, Renee and Laurent, and just wipe them out. They lost Paris. That is their... Look at this. They have 18 slots here. I'm betting you all of those 18 slots were filled with factories. Yeah, I'm thinking the syndicalists are just dead. Absolutely toast. The Spanish are service by requirement. They're technically alright. I mean, they don't have a lot of dudes, but they do have manpower in reserve. But I'm thinking the Austrians are... Yeah, oh. Total mobilization and all adults serve. Yeah, but they do have 2 million dudes here. So that's fine. Russia, how are you doing? Extensive. Yeah, it looks like they've given up trying to attack us, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. I don't need to worry about Russia right now. I don't really care about Russia, to be honest. Oil. Why do we need more oil? Oh, the new light cruisers. Okay. CSA, give us some oil. Come on, Commune of France, die! You are so close to capitulating here. 97%. They've had 4 million casualties, almost 5. 4.8 million French casualties. Britain has lost 1 million, and the Danubians have lost, oh, the same. Wow, 4.6. That's ridiculous. 8 million in total have died. Wow. You've lost 6.5. Interesting. And we just... what? Convoy. Oh, okay. Oh, right. We have naval bombers. I forgot. We're bombing this strait over here. Eastern Mediterranean Sea. We're bombing that with tactical bombers. So they're not going to be as good. Antara is released to theaters. After the passing of famed poet Ahmed Shawki in 1932, a collection of poems were discovered in his Cairo apartment. Among them is a poem about the famed knight Antara ben Shaddad. Despite this poem glorifying the deeds of a pre-Islamic Egyptian, local actor Abdul Wahab has produced a film in memory of Shawki. The film's production in the hills above Cairo were disrupted by students from the Al-Ashar school. Despite this, the film has been released uncensored in major cities across Egypt. Students and teachers from mosques across Egypt are calling for this film to be banned. Ooh, I can get even more popularity? Sure. The film is harmless. Ooh, I would like to get this up to 80%, just to do it. We don't really need the political power, but... oh, oops. But it would be nice. So I've been waiting for Commune of France to fall, and there it happens. That is ridiculous. The Commune of France is dead. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep bombing those if you can. Let's see what they retained. So they kept 10 dudes after being wiped out. So there's 10 French dudes somewhere around here. And if we take a look at the war right now, the Third International is fielding about 250 divisions, and the Austrians are fielding about 300. That's a lot more even than I thought it would be. That seems a bit off, to be honest. But they can focus on the Spanish right now, and once they wipe out the Spanish, I think the Third International has just lost completely. So we can go for anti-tanks right now. Let's drop the guns. Give me anti-tanks. And we need to change more. We need to get some tungsten. Let's get some from the CSA, I guess. And we'll drop you by 1. There we go. Beautiful! The Italian Republic, yeah, they're a part of the Danubian Federation. So you have the Benelux region left to wipe out, apart from the Deutsch. Dichland, which is weird. Dish. Diech. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But the land part is kind of self-evident there. Diecht. It should be Deutsch, right? That's fine. So, let's see here. You guys have 15 dudes, 12, 14, 2. Yikes, you guys are fucked. And once Barcelona falls, they have to take Madrid and most likely Sevilla as well, because they've taken Burgos. How strong are the Spanish in resisting this? They need to have... Wow, they will capitulate when it has 5% or less. So yeah, they're going to have to go all the way down to Seville, I think. And see, my bombers here are attacking convoys, but they are not sinking them, which is unfortunate. And how is the Russian fleet? He's got a lot. He's got a lot of them. But I'm thinking they're spread out all over. There should be some of them in the Aegean Sea, next to Japan. There should be some in the Baltic. So the entire fleet is not on my shores, guaranteed. Battleship 3. Let's get the number 4. And then we can start building those. Oh, that would be awesome. Norway declared war on Sweden. Well, on that bombshell, I think I will stop the video. Let's see here. Norway, why did you declare war on Sweden? You don't stand a fucking chance. Wow, that's just suicide, man. Neither one of you is in a faction. Oh, dude. Okay, Norway just committed suicide. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.